Hi, welcome to Fratello InnoTech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. In this session, I am going to explain about that minimum operator. It is related to the update operator. So let me check some points. So here the minimum operator in MongoDB is used to update a field only. So if the new value is smaller than the existing value, so it helps to ensure that field always stores the minimum value seen so far. So if the specified field does not exist, the minimum will create it with the given value. So these operator is commonly used in update operations like update one and update many. So if the new value is greater than or equals to the current value, so no update occurs. So it works with the numbers and dates and other comparable data types. So minimum is useful for tracking the things like lowest price or minimum scores. So it prevents unnecessary updates when the condition is not met. So the operator improves the efficiency by handling the comparison and update in one step. It is often used alongside other update operators like maximum and set operator, increment operator. So now, so let me check one query is there. So see that this is the employee collection is there. In the employee collection, we have four documents, 101, 2 and 3, 4. So look at the query here. So write a query to update an employee's salary if only if the new value is lower than the existing salary. So here see that db.employee_update_one. So employee is a collection name. So this query finds employee with ID 101. So and updates their salary only if 30,000 is less than their current salary. So if their salary is already 30,000 or lower, nothing will change. So if it is whatever we have defined that salary in the query, if it is above 30,000, so nothing will change in that. So now I am going to show you practically. So let me check that. So see that this is the mongosh I have connected in command prompt. So I am clearing this screen. So see that. So I have So we have salary 20,000 for 102. So now I am going to write the query. So here also you have to connect with the mongoose. So show DBs you have to use. It will show how many databases in the database list. So I am connecting to employee DB. Use employee DB. Then enter. So show collections you have to use. So employees collection in there. So now I am clearing that screen. So db.employee.find you have to use to read the data. So see that 101 and 2 and 3 and 4, these are the these are the documents already we have seen here. So now I am clearing here. So see that. So look at the 102 ID. So it is having salary 20,000. So if you define about 20,000, so here you can see that if you define about 20,000, nothing will change in the query. Suppose if it is below 20,000, it will change. So let me check that one. So db dot employee dot, so use update one. So if you want to change multiple values at the same time, you have to use the update many. So here I am changing only 102 ID. So for 102 ID, so you have to use update one. Then, so I am taking the ID 102. So I am using that. So you have to follow this query. Then use minimum operator. So minimum of salary. So now I am going to mention that above 20,000. So here we have 102 having 20,000, right? So now I am giving 50,000 salary for this. Then close, enter. So just read the data, db.employee.find. So see that nothing will change in that. So now, so we have query right here. So update employee, update one ID 102. Suppose if you mention below 20,000. So here, if you mention below 20,000, means if you give 10,000, so it has to update. Then enter. See that? Now you have to read the data. Employee.find. Then enter. So see that 102 ID has changed 20,000 to 10,000. So if the value is below whatever you have defined, so it will change. So otherwise nothing will change in the document. So this is all about minimum operator. So remaining we'll discuss in next class.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video and subscribe the channel for live updates. Please visit www.fratelloinitech.com for more courses.